Gemini, I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your dedicated reading for love, romance, and relationships. Cheers, my darlings. Now, these are general messages. Not everything here will resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. After this reading, I will be uploading your dedicated reading for career, health, and finances. This, along with love, completes all the facets of your beautiful personality. Subscribe, watch those readings. Also, check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus. Extremely important. Watch all these sign placement readings. And I assure you, at any given point, you will receive your validations, your confirmations, and your answered prayers. Now, Gemini, I will be using multiple decks to give you multiple messages. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Let's start. This is just for love, relationships, and romance. Let's see what comes out, okay? First message coming up for you, Gemini. Are you ready? I am. Gemini, please, spirit. Gemini, please, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Hey, a time for healing. Now, I don't know. I could be talking to somebody who is currently having a breakup or who's currently not talking to somebody. It's like, because you're about communication. By the way, it is my rising, my ascendant. It's extremely important because that dictates your whole life. So this reading technically is extremely important for me. So some of you could be on a break with someone, and because we are all about communication, Gemini, you're ruled by Mercury. If it tells me that it's a time for healing, I think the best way you can heal a relationship is by not communicating right now. I don't know why I feel this. It's like take a break, let there be a pause, let there be silence, because sometimes words, whether they're spoken in anger or sadness, they can create misunderstandings. I think I'm talking to somebody where there's a lot of misunderstandings, and it's a time for healing that. And I think silence or inaction is going to be extremely important for this relationship. Now, I have expect a powerful change. Yeah, I think the minute you create this silent zone where nobody's talking for some time, I think there's been a lot of arguments and a lot of anger here. Put silence for some time. Luck is on your side. This is Sagittarius. We're dealing with the Sag. Some of you feel extremely lucky and fortunate to have this person with you. By the way, Sag is my sun sign, so this is really, really resonating with me. What the hell? Luck is on your side. Aim high. Somebody here has tried everything. I feel this. And this powerful change is very, Plutonic, Scorpio. And I have the Scorpio card here, which is about a transformation. Something is overdone, outdated in this relationship. Just pause for a bit. Let there be silence. I feel this. Let there be just nothing that is created for some time. And you will expect this very, very powerful, and I'm going to say positive change. New moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. I think somebody here is scared that if they put distance, the relationship is over. Somebody's scared here to take a pause or to allow things to just play out and not interfere because they're afraid if they do that, the other person may take it as they're not interested anymore. That's not the case. You're wrong. And I want to put this out there for you. I'm going to take my Lenormands. Okay. Gemini. God, love it. Gemini, the cards are just flying about. This one more card. Right. Sorry. Now, firstly, I have this card. It's a number 15. It's the bear. It's the card of Aries. All right. It is somebody who can be extremely protective, taking care of you, nurturing, because it's a mother bear. But it's also somebody who can be extremely angry, aggressive when poked, somebody with a bad temper, somebody who can protect you. But there's also a lot of domination here. I don't know who this is for you. Now, it could also be a mother figure who's very protective of her children. There's some energy like that here. Or perhaps I'm talking to a single parent, one who is extremely protective, or they've gone through so much in their life where they feel They have to kind of safeguard their heart. I don't know why I feel is their heart. I don't know if it's children. I will find out, but I think it's somebody who's extremely dominating. It's their way or the highway. It's like you don't have an opportunity to put forth what you want, okay, for them. So somebody who's got a lot of rage or perhaps depression, but this person is taken attack. Somebody who's very angry. I feel this. Now, you've had the Capricorn card. Yeah, this was Aries. This is Capricorn. The mountain. This is somebody blocking you, somebody creating blocks, or there are just obstacle after obstacle in a relationship. And this is the card of Capricorn, which means it's ruled by Saturn, which means it's karmic. It is some kind of a cycle where you've gone on round and round. I don't know if you've been very protective of this relationship, even though you know there are many obstacles, or perhaps somewhere you were told that this person is not the right person for you, but you somehow were so guarded and you believed that this individual was the right person for you that you went ahead with this individual anyway, even though you knew that people had warned you that this person is not all that they make themselves out to be. They may be protective and very caring, but there's another side to them which is dominating, aggressive. I mean, it's almost like they want to attack. I don't know what this message is talking about, but there are a lot of obstacles in this relationship. One obstacle after another. And I think it's been a cycle. You've gone round and round and round, and you stayed because of duty. This is the card of the cross. Suffering, a burden. Is somebody here dealing with someone who has anger and some kind of depression, rage, and anger issues? And it's really a problem now. There have been times when you've overcome that mountain and you've continued, but it's now becoming burdensome for somebody else. They want to roll the dice. I don't know if this individual has anger issues or if this individual has some kind of mental anger, rage, depression. I don't know which one, but there is becoming a burden now. Somebody is finding this burdensome. They cannot carry this. It's been like a cross, a burden that they've carried for years, out of duty, out of conviction. I don't know if they're children here because a mother bear is about children. It could be a feminine figure who's got some anger, rage, or depression. This cross, the bear, my God, the mountain. Nice. Listen, this burden, okay, this cross, it's coming up with the hermit. Now, when the hermit energy comes out, it's the sixth house. It's Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo Gemini, or it's the sixth house. It's about health. It's about daily routines. I don't know. This relationship has got boring. Or if somebody here has felt alone, because the hermit is about going within, solitude, finding answers. It is also about going to the bottom of things. Somebody is finally trying to figure out why is a relationship so burdensome. They're trying to find the answers. This is also about somebody's health, which is becoming a burden for someone to carry. I feel this relationship is bored, is got boredom. There is no passion here. And I feel something about someone's mental health, and I feel his mental health is becoming very burdensome. Somebody cannot carry this anymore. They just can't. Now, this is also about looking at the finer details. Somebody sitting and analyzing now, is it worth carrying this burden anymore? I'm so sorry to say that. I don't know who this is for. Now, with this energy, okay, of the bear, all right, which I told you can be somebody who's extremely angry. It can be somebody who is very protective, but I am getting anger and rage. I have the five of swords. This is five is never a number of balance. And when the five of swords comes out in a relationship reading, love reading, it's about fights, conflicts, somebody not having your back. And somebody's very aggressive. I don't know why I feel somebody here is creating fights and obstacles. I don't know for what. I don't know if they are childish or they're angry or they're frustrated, but they're doing it. Somebody doesn't even want to fight, but somebody's just at it. And this is a lot of aggression. Somebody doesn't have your back here. I'm so sorry if you're going through this, yeah, Jem. Somebody has also protected this relationship for a long time and they're tired of carrying this burden. They're dealing with somebody who's angry, frustrated. They could be a good parent because this is a mother, but there is a lot of fighting, bickering. Someone does not have your back. They just want to win an argument and prove a point. There is no real need here for any conflict. Now, with the card, what did I say? I said that. Oh, sorry. With the card of the mountain, I have a king of wands. We're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This individual is extremely passionate. I think there has been a lack of passion in this relationship as well. There's been no sex because this individual is very driven. I mean, they're very fiery, hot, passionate. They're arrogant too. They can have a short temper too, but the bear overpowers that. It's also about somebody who, it's what can I say? They want what they want. And I think it's a very sexual energy, and it has been a mountain for them. There has been no passion here. Somebody here is not even aligned sexually in bed. I mean, that is not working for them either. There is no passion here. It's dead. I've given you this message before. Go back to my channel and watch the readings. There is no sex in this relationship. There is no passion. And this individual loves to chase. They want that heat and that passion. And it's like a cold, icy mountain here. This marriage is like, what can I say? It's cold. It's cold. And somebody here is extreme, they're frustrated. There is frustration here. And I think it's sexual frustration too. I'm going to put this out there. Now, somebody wants to take a gamble. Okay. I don't know if a child is stopping them because this is the page. Pages are the youngest suits of the tarot. Maybe somebody, wants to take a gamble towards someone else who's younger to them. Somebody who is giving them a small offer, who could be coming in with a small message, but this pentacle has the potential to grow. Now you have free will, but the card is here that somebody is definitely thinking, look, if this is something that you're going through, the person you're dealing with is definitely wanting to take a gamble towards somebody else who could be younger, who could give them a very promising offer to create stability. Okay. I just want to put this out there. So in case you want to kind of, you know, figure out what you want to do, you could. Bring one more card. Spirit, bring one more card. Yeah, it's a divine masculine. This is, I mean, boy next door, somebody who's extremely casual. They want love. This person wants love. They are stuck in a relationship which has become a burden. They cannot carry it. There is no sex. There is no passion. It's a lot of aggression, fights. And they have carried this for a long time and they have faced a lot of obstacles. They do not want to be a part of this burdensome relationship anymore. I'm so sorry to say that, James, but I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you exactly what I know. Who's this divine masculine? Who's Gemini? Now, I don't know this card of Aquarius. They're dealing with somebody on social media. They are talking to somebody. There's someone here talking to someone else who could be at a distance from them. They could have Aquarius. They could have met them through groups and associations. They consider them to be their wish fulfillment. They could be a star on social media, have a good social media presence, but there is somebody who wants their wish fulfillment and it is not where they are. This individual could be talking to somebody, you know, online, or there's someone here who believes that their wish fulfillment is not where they are. I don't know if it would mean that they would have to move. There's something about health here as well. Somebody's mental health is not good, perhaps physical health, and somebody's tired of carrying this cross. And I feel that the person that they're dealing with is also very aggressive. I don't think they're childish, but they know how to get their way. It's like because see, that Five of Swords energy is very negative. It's about somebody who's fighting for the sake of fighting. There's no real reason. Why are they doing that? Is it to prove their superiority? It's something exactly like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some cards from my chakra oracle deck. And I'm going to clarify those cards, okay? Gemini, this is your next message. Love, relationships, romance. Hey, The card of guilt. This is that exactly that cross energy where somebody feels that they'll be forced to stay back. It's like your duty, it's your conviction. And somebody is making them, there is somebody very manipulative here. Somebody is making somebody feel guilty. Look, I did all this. This is the least you can do. It's some weird guilt trip. Don't be stuck on a guilt trip, man. Please. Forgiveness. Wow. I don't know if somebody constantly is asking for forgiveness for something that they've done that is totally wrong, or somebody knows what they're doing. I don't know why I feel this. That somebody knows exactly what they're doing, and then at the last minute, after all the fights, they ask for forgiveness. I feel this. I feel this. I feel this. Isolation. This is my card of the hermit. If we're dealing with a Virgo, somebody feels lonely. Their home is not a home. It's tiring for them to be there. They feel alone. And I think, like I said, there is absolutely no sex and passion here. What they're dreaming of is their soulmate, and this person is away, far away from them. It's like from their mind's third eye, they have manifested this other individual. I think this person is at a distance from them and they are yearning for the soulmate. What is this guilt about, please, Spirit? Forgiveness. This could be something totally different, huh? Isolation. Wow. Soulmate. Look, I want to first start with the card of isolation, where, it's the hermit energy for me, where somebody is being asked to go within, find answers, look at the finer details, try to figure out what went wrong, or they feel isolated and lonely. There's also somebody looking for answers. And I have the Five of Cups, again, another five. This relationship is totally out of whack and there is no balance here. Somebody cannot get over a loss of something in their relationship. They just can't. And they are in this energy of feeling alone. I almost feel like this individual is so depressed that they don't see those two cups standing. I don't know what those two cups could be for you, the silver lining, but they feel alone. Not everything is lost here, but they just can't see it. And I don't blame them. I do not blame them. There's so much of darkness here. Now, with the card of guilt, I have the second card, which I hate in a relationship reading. All the fives have come out, by the way. I'm sorry, the Five of Cups has come out and the Five of Swords. Now I have the Seven of Swords. I don't know if somebody is guilty or being guilted into staying in a very sneaky way. I felt this. They are guilting you to stay. I don't know what they're using, some underhand tactics. I'll give you a second message. Perhaps because of all this Virgo energy in this reading, Virgo is the hermit. It is also the low budget Nancy Drews. They like to find out detectives. I don't know if somebody got caught here doing something. And now they have been permanently guilted into staying. It's like, I caught you doing this and I'm still, it's some weird mental game going on here. It's not healthy. I'd rather that somebody walk away and say, you know what, I cannot forgive you, rather than forcing them to stay, torturing them every day. It's crazy. It's crazy. Both these messages are coming out here. Then with the card of forgiveness, I think somebody wants forgiveness. Chariot, this is the Cancer card. It's the fourth house. It's about a mother. The bear is also a very feminine energy. I don't know if it's a mother figure who's cheated or done something, or it's she, the mother figure, okay, who is calling the shots here because she is reigning in, I'm telling you, she's in charge of a relationship. I also feel she pretends to forgive, but she never really means it. What this is talking about. But this is telling me that there's something going on in a home. It could be with a mother. And because it's come with forgiveness, you need to move away. You have to put distance here. Because somebody here is being asked to leave. This is about the home. I don't know if you caught somebody coming into your home. I've given you this message to go back to my Gemini readings. And that's what you need forgiveness for? That, you caught somebody in your home with somebody else? Look, don't hang on to this person just to torture them. Don't. I mean, it doesn't work. It doesn't. I'd rather that you just take control of your emotions and move forward. Somebody who wants to control a relationship, taking in the reins and controlling somebody, I feel this. And they're using forgiveness in a very wrong way. It's with conditions, and that's not true forgiveness. Now, with the card of soulmate, I have a Knight of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign who's coming in. There is somebody around, whoever this person is, there is somebody here around for you. They've shown up as a page on the previous message. They're coming up to a knight now, which is not a king yet, but they're coming. They're growing. That offer is getting bigger and bigger now. This is again earth energy, again Virgo, very slow. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But when they come in, that offer is as good as gold. I just feel if it's you who's punishing somebody because you caught them, it's not healthy because it's very toxic. Somebody is using some kind of tactics to keep somebody there, but it's not in an organic way. It is almost like guilting them into staying. Don't be guilted, please. I'd rather that even though you felt jilted by somebody, it's better to let them go. Let them go. Okay. I'll take my Kipper deck now. Your next message. Okay. Ready. Gemini. Okay. Gemini. Look, somebody's relationship feels like it's freaking toil and labor. It's like it's nothing is coming of it. It's like that mountain card on steroids where it's drudgery, robotic, it's boredom. There is no sex, there's no passion. It's just work. What is this? I don't think it always was like that. Now, this card of unexpected income coming in, okay? I don't know if somebody thought somebody was someone's jackpot or this relationship was based on the money that they earned. And there's also a card of somebody constantly giving to somebody, and it's not just money, it could be their emotions and their time. I don't think it's been given back, and somebody has been taking incessantly here. But I also think there's a money angle here. Somebody thought marrying would be an advantageous matrimony, is what I want to say. Voyage again, chariot. It's about moving away. I'm telling you, if you are staying in a very toxic relationship where you know it's totally fucked, sorry for my language, but you're staying there to punish someone, you're staying there to show them how much, you have sacrificed and accepted their faults, don't do it. It's not healthy. You're being asked to move away. I'll take one more card. It's not healthy. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe the children involved. When the card of the child comes out, it's usually Leo energy, it's the fifth house. Okay. Um, Maybe you feel that because of the children you can't leave. I understand that. I totally get that. But if it's very an unhealthy environment, it's not going to be good for the kids either. Now, the way this child is holding that little stuffed toy, I also feel somebody feels that if they leave, they're going to be thrown out of their comfort zone. They need that comfort to stay back in a relationship. It doesn't matter how toxic. It's like a child holds on to a toy, no matter how tattered it is. It's the best toy for them because, when they have to go and see the doctor or do something that they're scared of, that toy gives them that courage. Don't hold on to your inner childhood wounds where you've seen, people in your family break up. It's okay. It's okay. Gemini, clarify these kinds. Again, the hermit has come out. I just want to tell you that the hermit card has come out again. Now, with the card of toil and labor, I have the two of swords. Somebody is staying stuck, not making a decision, even though they know that the relationship sucks. It's like you're married or you're dealing with a robo. There's no flesh there. It's artificial intelligence. It's cold, but you're staying there. Why? Why can't you make a decision? Maybe there are a lot of emotions, and the moon tells me there could be secrets and fears. What are you scared of seeing? You know it's terrible. It's dark, dreary, and horrific. Now, with this card of unexpected money, okay, I have passion. Like this is my card of the Ace of Wands. This is the light bulb coming on. This is extreme heat and passion. This is a very sexual relationship. I know that somebody thought that this relationship would be hot and passionate and it would get them money. I also think somebody kept giving sexually to someone, not as, giving somebody, not as giving to a beggar, but it's come to a point where even the sex is like somebody's begging for sex. I don't know who these messages are for, but somebody's not giving it to them. What is this? I don't know if I should give you the second message, but I'm just going to give it. It may not apply to anybody here. Somebody's relationship is so freaking cold that I think to get this passion, they could also be hiring people. Don't want to say that word, um, to get sex. They are hiring people for money to have sex. That felt terrible when I said, I'm so sorry, but I had to say this. It's just come to my mind. Now, with the card of moving away, I have the Page of Swords. Now, I don't know if a brand new way of communication is coming in or some communication which is coming in, which is very thoughtless, not well thought, very drastic, rushing in with communication and not very good news. I'm not a lot of happy news that somebody is going to move away from this. I think, and it's going to be very quickly. There's also my card of stalking. There is somebody here who is watching someone else online. Look, I'll give you another message. If somebody here is, stepping out, they're perhaps going on journeys, short distance travel to meet somebody else, you are being watched. And I need you to take note of that. I'm telling you, there's somebody watching you. When you say, you're going on your business trip, or you say, you're going for the weekend, somebody is watching you. And I just want you to take note of it. I don't know what you should do about it. That's your choice. Also, somebody's coming in with very unthought of childish communication that they want to move away. I don't know what this is talking about. There are definitely children involved here as well. With the child at the hermit, again, you are dealing with a Virgo. Now, I want you to know that somebody here is kind of, shining that light in their heart. And Leo is the heart energy. It's where your soul lives, in your anahata. And they can't go because there are many strings attached here. I don't know if it's literally children or there is some kind of emotion and feelings here. I also feel somebody here is taking a good look at that. The Virgo energy is taking a look at what you've invested in and thinking whether there is any point in investing anymore or should you leave. But this is a head over heart decision, and Gemini, we are exactly that. The Lover's card is about taking a decision. Remove that Two of Swords. Please make a decision. You know this is not working. You know it. Okay. I'm gonna take some cards for my situation tarot deck. Okay. Let's see what else I can give you. You ready? Gemini. Oh boy. Gemini. Nightlife. Someone here has some kind of, and with the gamble card, I don't know if they have gambling issues or they spend a lot of money going out partying and drinking. If it is somebody and they constantly are traveling, I'm going out drinking with my friends. It's not just that, they're doing something more. I know this word gamble has come out here. Somebody wants to take a gamble away from a relationship, they just don't know how. Somebody could be drinking a lot, going out and about because they're frustrated. There's frustration here at home. Just don't drink in anger. And if you're drinking, please don't drive like that. Told you, searching. Somebody is watching you. I don't know who this is, but you are being watched as to, where you're going, what you're doing. Are you where you said you were? Somebody is watching. Somebody could also be spying on you online, or you are connecting with somebody on the sly. There is all this is going on here. I just do not want you to get caught because you're doing something forbidden. I mean, you know what, if this is I don't look, I'm not gonna make any judgments, man. I'm not. I'm not perfect. I just want to say, I don't want you if I don't know how to put this, but you could get caught. I don't want this. Make a decision, guys. I mean, if it's not working and it's drudgery and it's robotic, there is no sex, there is no passion, there's nothing. You know, the message I gave you about somebody paying someone, just be careful, please. God, what message is this? Yeah. I'm so sorry to say that. I really am. I don't mean to, talk like that, but I have to give you what I'm getting. Otherwise, what's the point of doing these readings, right? Silence. Somebody knows what is going on here, but they are choosing to be silent. Someone here is aware, very well aware of what is going on in their home with their spouse, male or female. I don't care about the sex of that person. Somebody knows, but they are choosing to be silent. That's a two of swords. Please. I'm not telling you to go out and, have a Waterloo battle and attack them with grenades. No. But speak or choose to move. It's been a roller coaster. This is my card of, Capricorn, Saturnian, where he makes you go round and round, highs and lows. This has been a marriage which has gone on, a situation which has gone on, a relationship for at least 7 to 10 to 20 years. It's not something small, and the highs have been very high, but the lows are down in the dumps, and Saturn tests you. When it's high, you're all happy and dancing and bouncing. When it's low, in the dumps, when it's in the shit, do you leave or do you stay and perpetuate? That's what somebody is doing here, and it's not working anymore. There is somebody whose mental health is suffering here. They know what is going on. I don't know what the guilt is. I don't know what they're forcing there is a lot of trickery, fuckery, and mind games screwing with somebody's mind. I'm going to shift gears now, Gemini. I'm going to try to take some messages from the person you're not talking to. Okay. Let's see what they want to tell you. Then I'm going to take my oracle cards. Okay. Let's one card. See what messages they have for you. Okay. I'm afraid to contact you. This person really knows they screwed up. I don't know what they did. But they know whatever they have done, the first call is going to be just about saying a million sorry. So they're so scared to even say, pick up the phone and talk to you because they know either you're mad or you might even hang up on this person. And they're extremely scared of that. They're afraid to contact you. And this is about extreme guilt. And that guilt card has come out before. I replay our conversations over and over. What you spoke or the effect you had on this person, on their psyche, on their emotions, the way you talked to them, perhaps helped them out, you gave them some kind of comfort. They replay all those conversations, the ones that were funny, the ones that were sad, the ones that were deep. Perhaps they replay the conversation of where they told you, see you tomorrow, I never showed up. That one too. I lost myself for a little while. I don't know if this person left you in search of brighter shores, greener pastures, all things. I think you're dealing with somebody who has, a huge ego, where they thought, you know what, I'm getting attention for so many more other people. Let me go try something else out. I feel this. And they got lost in that feeling of being important, being up on stage and shining, of showing off, something like that. I want to tell you how I feel. Hmm. Pick up the phone. They're afraid to contact you. I love this. They're stuck. It's like, I want to tell them how I feel. I'm afraid to pick the phone. That's where they are. That's where they are. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. You taught this person a lesson, and I think it was with you dealing with this whole situation in such a classy manner, in such an adult manner, without having any kind of drama or shenanigans. You taught them a lesson. And I think perhaps you were a part of their life journey to teach them how to treat people. And I want to put this out there for you, Gemini. Kudos and congratulations. So, Gems, I'm going to end this reading now. And I'm going to take two sets of oracle cards. First is my Archangel oracle cards. Cards just fell. And the second bunch is my Ask Your Angels, okay? Spread your wings. This is Archangel Ariel. This is all my chariot energy moving. Please, if some of you have been thinking that you feel stuck, stale, it's stale, that's the word, in a very toxic, do not stay there. Don't. Don't wait for them to make the next mistake and then hold them accountable. And it doesn't work. Spread your wings. Take a leap of faith. This is my full energy. Go. The universe will catch you. The universe will protect you. It's time to spread your wings. Archangel Haniel and sensitivity. If you are feeling hurt, sad, desolate, your emotions are on the roller coaster, it's okay. Gemini, you've been through a lot. Take, what can I say? Stock. What you're going through, why you're going through, how you can change it. Don't expect that other person. No, no, no. That's a wasted effort. Let them do what they want. You take note of your emotions, honor them, honor that pain, honor that sadness, and make a decision. But if you're feeling extremely sensitive or very vulnerable, please take care of yourself. Self love first. Love yourself first. Okay, you are your first soulmate. Claire cognizance. Wow. Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to your thoughts. This is telling me that some of you could be receiving answers, divine guidance, prompts from somebody, your higher self, your past on loved ones, your angels, whoever you believe in. They're trying to put these thoughts, these sudden impulses, okay, electrical impulses of thoughts and feelings in your mind. Pay attention to them. You are receiving intelligence which is trustworthy and act upon it without delay. I'm going to end your reading with this. Archangel messages for my Geminis. Angel answers, I'm so sorry. Okay. You know, this is very important to be assertive. The first card that came out, okay, was, if I'm not mistaken, it's a time for healing. Expect a powerful change. Okay. Walk through your fears. I think when you have faced that which is really bothering you, I want you to speak up. Somebody here is holding in all their hurt, pain, disillusionment, and anger. It's very toxic. I don't want it to some kind of a tragedy, especially with your health. And somebody's mental health is not good here. Be assertive and speak up. Do not suffer. Meditation brings answers. Sit with yourself. Solitude, the hermit, the Virgo energy. Your answers are there. You are getting clear cognizance. You are receiving prompts. Listen to them. Act upon them. You can trust them. I promise you, your body always gives you signals of how it's feeling. Pay attention to that. It's important. It's up to you. The ball is in your court. Remove that blindfold. Make a decision, Gem. You have a bunch of helpful people around you, people in your community. This could be your family. This could be your friends. You are not alone. You are not alone. As you can see, these wings are protecting you. You are being protected by either a passed on loved one or your own guardian angels who are holding you tight. Okay, as you make this decision, as you sit in contemplation, Gemini. So these were your validations, your confirmations, and your answered prayers. Like, share, subscribe. Join me, join my little channel on YouTube, help it grow and blossom. Follow me on Instagram. I post a video every single day. Hit that bell icon. I post free card readings, urgent messages for love, career every single day, and angel messages. So whenever you don't have time to watch a whole reading, watch that. I can guarantee you will receive your message on that. This too shall pass, Gemini. Don't worry about it. Now go and watch your health reading. I'm going to be putting it up next. Until next time, I want you to know that you are loved, guided, guarded, and very protected, Gem. Have a beautiful day. Namaste from me. Bye.